Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Triaxx2. Um, as it turns out, it seems that industrial hemp is simply shy. Because as soon as I left you, I immediately had several growths. And as I've been slowly working stuff off the boat, I've had even more growth. And so I was able to smelt up a piece into some cactus green for this, to make us 12 of these blank modules. I also smelted 5 more, which I'm immediately going to convert into pipe sealant. Right click to convert them all. Duh. Now this is not quite enough. We actually need a little bit more. But right now, this is actually perfect. Take 2 of these, put them here. Now I'm going to pull this middle one out. This gets us our energy input. And this gives us our energy output. Now, if I grab this, and then take these and wrap them around, there. We now have a solar panel that we can use on here, actually. So, we take this, put it on top, and then we take this, put it on this side. Now, if we go into our bag and grab out our Yitter wrench, you can actually right-click on a panel to pop a module off, and it goes flying off into space. I've lost a few modules that way, so I find that kind of annoying, but it does pop off. One moment. Sorry about that, and I accidentally right-clicked when I coughed. Great. But if you hold shift and right-click, it picks up your module. If I can pick up the module, thank you. And you can see that the 2 modules are still on there, and I thought you could hold shift and it would tell you. It used to tell you, if you held shift, which side the modules were installed on. So if I shift right click like right here, then, yes, this pump now has RF. It's too much RF. Oh, I know what happened. I was testing in creative mode, so that pipe actually, I was testing to make sure that it would eject into these pipes and that this would pick it up. Now I broke everything, but I forgot. I guess this kept its charge. Well, I'm honestly not going to worry about that too much. We're kind of in infinite cheaty power mode, and yes, I don't actually need that pump. I could have built, let's see, engineer's toolbox, water intakes, and put 2 of them on here. This essentially becomes an aqueous accumulator, like the one from thermal expansion, and generates infinite water, just so long as there's water. Now, water's not exactly the most difficult to come by thing, at least not in this pack. So, I'm just going to go ahead and let him fill up. And I have a jetpack. I don't use it very often. Oops. Ow. I'm going to make very sure I don't stand on the trains, but now this should... Can we please connect our pipes? Thank you very much. Now, this should, in theory, when he comes up here, eject water immediately out of the fluid unloader. Now, if not, we can get a wooden pipe. Yes, see, oops, no, let's not fall down and die, because that would be funny, but bad. Yep, see, this does actually grow. I don't know if the torches helped. I really don't, but it can't hurt. So, yeah. I'm still slowly growing my cows. My pigs less so because they don't give leather. But, yeah, I'll just throw that in there. And I got some steak. And all my ores are in this chest. But I want to wait until I have a more consistent power supply before I go any further. I've this is a bibliocraft sword pedestal, and it actually, if I run over here and grab some, emits redstone when there's a sword in it. Because if I shift right click and take it out, it stops emitting redstone, but right click, boom, sword. Sword equals redstone. I will probably do something really neat with that at a later date. I'm not entirely sure what, but I will do it. Excuse me. Two things. First, remember to scan everything. I use a trap chest in order to separate these. Nope, hold shift. There we go. Some mods have been around longer than others, and so they will remember to work with mods. I'm babbling. With some of those older mods. Tank carts don't have anything on them. They have an inexplicably large hitbox. I don't know why that is. Let me in the door. Thank you. Railcraft is one of those mods that has been around long enough that I don't really think there's anything that is in the mod that he has not managed to... Yeah, you can see there where I was doing the testing. I don't think there's anything in his mod that he did not remember to... assign a value to. Except maybe the tank carts, but since those are entities... Okay, stop it. Nope. Modular sockets do, because they have a vanilla table crafting recipe. And so if I remember correctly, it was suggested that... booster tracks are also a good source. It was suggested that anything with a vanilla crafting recipe, Thumbcraft should automatically go. So, yeah, that's what's in that thing. Now, I actually disconnected this track, and there's a reason for that. I just don't like that bend there. And the reason is... this. The Fluidic Nether Portal. Now, this is an engineer's toolbox. Hang on. Black keyboard, dark room. Oh. It was sort of like a mechanism version of the Buildcraft Floodgate. That's cool. One moment. Sorry. But the Fluidic Nether Portal is 8 pieces of obsidian, which is not that hard to get, and 1 sweet redstone ingot. Now, sweet redstone ingot is used by the multi-smelter module. Let me try that again. Is created in the multi-smelter module from 1 sugar and 1 redstone. Multi-smelter is it's a bit of a pain to use, because in order to get things into it, you have to feed it into 2 not quite inventories per se, but how to put it? Inventories, yes and no. You need the socket remote to use it, and the socket remote is kind of a pain to craft. Let's see. It's that. Fortunately, I do did manage to find some ender pearls in one of my many chests. And so I have what I need. One of you. And I should have everything else here. Nope. You're in this chest. There we go, one socket remote. Now, actually getting stuff into the multi-smelter, that's a little harder. Oh, yeah, that's not what I want. Oop, wrong button. Come on, fingers, behave yourselves. Alright, so go to Engineer's Toolbox. What we actually need is an item. Oh, excuse me. What we need is an item extractor, which isn't terribly complicated. Just needs a little bit of iron and some wood. And yes, I realize that was basically all the wood, but and trapdoor. Okay, so one trapdoor, one hopper, and one blank module. Now this is an item extractor. This basically pulls out of an adjacent inventory. We also require, you know what, I'm gonna use the other crafting table. Oh, no, because he's also adjacent to a tool station. Alright, we'll go over here. There, now we can see what we're doing. Let's see. What I need is... Oh, excuse me again. Item ejector. Nope. That's actually kind of useful for certain things, but... Aha! Machine output. Okay, which is a dispenser. You're gonna make me make a bow, aren't you? Okay, that. I am not really a vanilla fan, which seems kind of crazy. But alright, let me rephrase that. I like vanilla Minecraft, I just don't like ow. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry about that. Right. I just don't enjoy some of the items from vanilla. Oops, nope, not you. Oh, I had a chest. Well, that was... IRSMRT. Alright, machine output. Well, I'm gonna need that chest. Actually, I need 2 chests. But I can work with this for now. What else do I need? Ah, I need the multi-smelter itself. Which... is the next page, I think. Nope, mixer. Oh, that's a mixer. I've never been entirely certain what the mixer does. Ah, multi-smelter. Okay, that requires a little bit more effort. 2, 3. And, no, we're just going to... Oh, not you either. Alright, so we need that's that. And that. Furnaces are not hard. I actually, and you'll notice as I grab this, upgraded the, I think I can, yeah, the sand and cobblestone barrel. Yeah, it's not quite enough for dirt. I upgraded that barrel to, oh, that's better. Yeah, it's gotta be started. Modest queens I don't think I can put out. Let me check real quick. I put away my apiaries. Alright, never mind. Just stick them in a chest for the moment. Right. Anyway, where was I? Oh, excuse me. I don't have quite enough ferrets. Rats. Alright, it's fine. What was I talking about? I've completely lost. Oh. Yeah, I upgraded this barrel because it had way too much sand, and I always have a lot of cobblestone, and so I needed to get rid of some of the stuff. Now, I'll put that back for now. I'll probably need some more later, but, what's my train of thought again? Oh, while I'm here. Alright, so we take this and we make more sealant. Sealant? Yeah, more pipe sealant, and then more sealed pipes. And we run up here and realize that we are still one pipe short. Right. These are only actually supposed to have their, let's put that there for now. It's not the best place to put it, but it is there. Alright. Right. Hemp grows actually, it has a light level of 9 and a, speaking of light, there's any up here. The last thing I need is something spawning up on top of my base. That would be bad in all manner of ways. But anyway, industrial hemp needs a light level of 9, and it has to be on a block beside a source of a water source. And so by putting those 4 around that water source, I get everything growing all at once. So there's that. Oops. Like that, and pow, I have a multi-smelter. Now that I think about it, what I actually need is another socket. No, I've used Engineer's Toolbox often enough that I can basically do these recipes from memory. But that also requires me to shut up for a minute and think hard on what I'm doing, and that's why I'm actually not talking for a second. Takes a little bit of concentration, but 9 times out of 10 I can simply do it like this. And that's gonna need power. Rats. Well, that's fine because the power input module is actually incredibly cheap. Okay, so what we need to do is go up here and we're going to put energy input on the left. We're going to put the item extractor on top, machine output here, and the multi-smelter here. Now, here comes the tricky part. This is in tank select, I believe. Okay, so that's tank 1, inventory 2. So, that's tank 2. Oh, wait, no, green is inventory. Yeah, blue is tank, green is inventory. Alright, right. It's okay, so you gotta forgive me a minute here. Nope, not you. I am sitting here hoping this is going to behave itself correctly. Okay, I need 1 sugarcane and 1 redstone. Now, if I've done this right, what should get sucked in? Alright, that got sucked in. Nope, I did that wrong. Okay, I need my axe. Right. Okay. Yeah, this is as awkward as it seems. Okay, and now, so now we put our chest on and our redstone. Yep, there it goes. It's actually behaving itself, surprisingly. So, essentially what you do is you set... Yes! Sweet redstone. Okay. So what the multi-smelter module requires is for you to use 1 tank and 1 inventory to determine the 2 inventories that it's pulling items from. And once it can pull from those 2, it can make, well, sweet redstone ingot amongst other things. Can you do obsidian? You can do redstone. Alright, well, it's not too bad of a thing. What I need to do is over here and grab this tank. And I'm also going to want to take the bucket and get some water. I am going to very quickly basically shift in, right? Shift place quickly and carefully and set up for a lava mold. Okay. So this bucket can go back in the ocean with all the other sea fishes. I'll take this and refill it between episodes. So now what I'm going to do is jump off camera for the end of the after the end of the episode here, and mine up all this obsidian. And that's the 8 obsidian I need, and I can make a fluidic nether portal. I'm going to go in the nether and place that, and it should, if everything's correct, teleport fluid from the nether, teleport lava from the nether to the overworld, so I can get it by train, by rail cart, without all the finicky vanilla nether mechanics, nether portal mechanics. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.